Yes, Malhotra.
Yeah, I seek your Lordship indulgence, Your Lordship. If I may be allowed to mention a matter which I filed today, if this can be taken up tomorrow.
What is the matter?
Your Lordship, it's regarding selection process for the post of surveyor under the Land Revenue and Settlement Department. The respondents, government and the Public Service Commission have conducted the selection process in violation of the recruitment rules. The eligibility criteria under the recruitment rules has not been followed by the state as well as the Public Service Commission, and the Public Service Commission has recommended some private respondents for appointment to the post of surveyor, but the persons who have been recommended do not possess the educational qualification required as per the recruitment rules. So we are challenging the recommendation. The appointment order has not come out as on date.
Okay. You already filed it?
Yes, we are filing it now.
Achha. We can have it today if you like.
I think
Okay.
my learned friend will say I need some
Instruction. Okay, fine. Because tomorrow
If
will be a bit of a rush because I'm leaving in
If the
afternoon.
government advocate is agreeable, we can take it today also.
Okay, we'll have it as first item tomorrow.
I'm all right.
Daily list for admission, item 1.
I seek your Lordship's indulgence in making a mention, my lord, of part 2 item, my lord. Hearing list, item number 8, my lord. This is a criminal appeal, my lord. I am for the appellant, my lord.
Item number?
Item number 8, my lord. It's a conviction under PC Act and 4684J, my lord. I have taken the consent of the other parties, my lord. This is a lengthy matter, my lord. If this may be taken after a week, my lord. I have taken the consent of the
Item number 8 after a week. On the prayer. You have for the appellant?
appellant, my lord.
Prayer of appellant. After a week. Yes. Any more?
May I seek your Lordship's indulgence in mentioning item number 9 of part 2, my lord, criminality. As my senior is having some personal difficulties, my lord, if the matter be taken up next week. Item number 9.
9.
Yes, my lord. And similar
Same.
prayer regarding item number 12 also, my lord.
Item number 12.
12, yes, my lord. I'm of that one.
For admission, item 1.
My lord, I'm for the respondent number 5, 7, and 8. I was supposed to file my additional affidavit by incorporating my instruction, my lord. Then I seek 2 weeks' time for filing my additional affidavit.
I think you have taken about already how many? 4, 4, 8. Almost
5,
10
7,
weeks.
and 8.
Okay, 2 weeks.
1, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Union of India.
You have the petition. Learned counsel for the petitioner and learned counsel representing the respondent number
4 and 6, my lord.
4 and 6.
Yes, my lord.
8 is also supposed to file affidavit in opposition as per office note. Who is representing 8?
Yes, my lord, 8 also.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8.
Okay. You are representing different respondents? You
My
were
lord, I'm for respondent number 4 and 6.
Different respondents.
DC and Secretary Len and Revenue.
4 and?
4 and 6, my lord.
Acha. Earlier somebody else's name has been recorded. You are also required to file?
No, my lord.
No.
Not required.
Mr. Swenso appears for respondent number 4 and 6. Your name?
Lomo Maraz, my lord.
Your?
Signing Sampi.
Appearing for respondents number 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8. Prays for further time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed. List after 2 weeks, by which time the said respondents shall file their affidavit in opposition.
Item 2.
May it please your lordship, as allowed by this honorable court by order dated 18/7/2025, we have taken notice by way of trustee to the respondent number 6 and 7, and the affidavit to that effect has been filed by us on 30/7/2025. But it seems none appears for the respondent number 6 and 7 today.
Respondent number?
6 and 7.
6 and 7.
They are the newly implemented respondent.
Other respondents are served.
Other respondents are served, and Ms. Mary is appearing on behalf of
Respondent number 2 and 4, Your Lordship, and we have already filed a show cause reply affidavit.
Heard learned counsel, Mr. Swenso, learned counsel for the petitioner. It is submitted that dusty service has been effected in respect of the respondents number 6 and 7,
6 or 7, my lord.
and an affidavit to this effect has been submitted. Peruse the same. Service on respondents number 6 and 7 are complete. Also heard. Means appearing for, you are appearing for
Respondent number 2 and 4.
2 and 4, and counter affidavit on behalf of the said respondents have already been submitted. And what about the rest of the respondents? 1, 3,
1
3 and 5, government advocate.
is the previous chief secretary.
Okay.
So the respondent number 6 is the new chief secretary of the government of Mizoram, and 7 is the secretary to the government of Mizoram finance department.
So we no longer need the one and
One is no longer required, my lord.
All right. So this is going for, everything is complete, I think.
Everything is complete, my lord.
Your Lordship, yes, it's completed. It's not completed as of now because the finance department have to sanction the amount.
No, that's not what I am saying.
Oh,
As
the
far as
notice,
this process,
yes,
process
yes.
is
Notice.
Completed.
concerned. Today it is listed for what?
Admission.
Admission.
Admission. So should we keep it on pending for admission, or should we post it for hearing?
Admission.
My lord, since the respondent number 6 and 7 are yet to be represented, I think it should be kept at the stage of admission. And if they fail to appear on the next court date, my lord, personal appearance may be called for.
That is.
It's a contempt matter and it's been pending for quite a while, my lord.
The implement is already allowed, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
After that.
Implement is allowed and notice have been served by way of Dusty.
None represents the newly implemented respondents number 6 and 7. List the matter after 2 weeks,
Your Lordship, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. For admission.
Item 3.
Obliged, my lord.
Lordships, my lords, I appear for the petitioners. My lords, we are seeking that the matter be adjourned for 4 weeks because, my lords, there is a connected matter which is WPC 73 of 2025.
You were supposed to get the instructions whether they
Yes,
were
yes.
appointed pursuant to a subsequent one or the previous one.
Yes, my lords. So,
Oh.
my lords, my instructions are that, my lords, will be pursuing the case. But, my lords, since after receiving those...
Whether you are required to pursue the case or not depends on your instructions.
Yes, my lords, I have received those.
Uh,
We are pursuing the matter. What has happened is, my lords,
it says that
Yes.
according to the MPSC, they were appointed in a subsequent selection.
yes,
Is it not? That is what is reflected in the
Yes,
previous
yes,
order.
Yes, my lords.
So that is not what you have challenged in this writ petition. The subsequent selection.
No,
have
no,
you?
it's the prior,
Ah.
prior. my lords.
Then if your instruction is that their stand is correct,
Yes,
that they were appointed in a subsequent one,
yes.
then what remains of this writ petition?
No, my lords, there we are challenging the evaluation process which was done insofar as the earlier one. They might have, my lords, been appointed insofar as the subsequent selection. But that, my lords, we don't lose our locus because of that. The cause of action still remains because, my lords, there are certain illegalities which were committed in the earlier examination process. Basically, my lords, what had happened was they had used white...
No, what was the result of that selection process?
My lords, they've been appointed also, definitely. They've been selected. Petitioners have been both selected in the subsequent examination.
Okay.
That is there, my lords. But that does not, my lords, we do not lose our right and we'll be seeking to pursue the matter forward, my lords.
No, in the previous one, you had
Yes.
challenged the appointment of the present respondents.
Yes.
But present respondents were not appointed pursuant to the previous election, but to a subsequent selection.
No, my lords.
That is what appears to be the case from just reading this order.
Yes.
Anyway, what do you say? You are representing?
I am appearing on behalf of my senior, the Council for Respondent number 1, the MPSC. And since the parties have, my learned friend had sought for an adjournment in that regard, so will not object it. Otherwise, the pleadings are complete now.
You want it to be listed with the
Yes, my
another
lords.
one,
Yes.
other case?
Yes, my lords.
Okay. On the prayer of learned counsel, petitioner, list the matter along with
WPC 73 of 25.
that is fixed on some
My
date.
lords, not yet fixed. It's to be listed in due course.
All right.
Obliged, my lords.
Item 4.
My Lord, I filed my power for respondent number 2 and 3 recently. Respondent number 2 and 3. I already filed my so-called reply for respondent number 4.
You have been served, so
Yes, for respondent number 2 and 3, I may be granted 3 weeks' time for filing my so-called affidavit.
heard learned counsel for the petitioner and so and so appearing for respondent number
5, my
2 and 3 now.
2 and 3, who prays for
3 weeks' time for filing my so-called reply.
3 weeks' time for filing counter affidavit. Prayer is allowed. list after 3 weeks.
Item 5.
May I please your lordship? My lord, this is an appeal against the judgment and order that was passed in 2nd of May 2024 by the Senior Civil Judge 3 in money suit number 17 of 2021. My lord, wherein the appellant was the judgment debtor and was decreed to make a payment of 7,37,065 rupees, along with 6% interest per annum from 2019 until realization in full. And we have challenged the judgment on two main grounds actually. The one is there is no territorial jurisdiction. The court has no jurisdiction to entertain the money suit because the appellant was not a permanent resident of Aizawl, and the appellant number 1 is not a permanent resident of Aizawl, and the appellant number 2 is a resident of Tripura, not Tripura, and even the plaintiff is a resident of Shillong, Meghalaya, and the cause of action, the transaction which took place was in Shillong. All the transactions took place in Shillong. That is the main ground. And the second ground is that there was no foundational facts which was established to prove the case at the initial. Because even the respondent number 1 had stated in his cross-examination that there is no documentary proof to there is no evidence to prove that the defendants, the appellant herein, had borrowed money from him. So that is the main grounds of challenge in this appeal.
So respondents have been served already.
They've been represented.
appearing.
My lord.
I'm appearing for the respondents.
This coming up for the first time today, is it?
In the admission stage, yes. IA was condoned in the earlier proceeding.
There is an IA.
That IA is for exemption of court fees.
That is disposed of.
Not yet disposed.
Why exemption in court fee?
My lord, yes, allow me. The petitioner is a widow. The appellant is a widower, and she is residing with her sister, and with no, she could hardly make ends meet and without a proper employment, she could hardly make ends meet, and she is listed under the below poverty line. And likewise, the appellant number 2 is also a daily wager with an unpredictable income and took up certain tasks like working in construction, a daily work at the June field, and any other employment to make ends meet for himself and his family. That is our main contention for this.
Respondents, have you filed any objection to this?
No, Your Lordship.
So I take it you have no objection?
Yes, no objections, Lordship.
So we admit this and post it for hearing since parties are served?
Yes, my lord, yes. But my lord, paper books will be required at this time.
TCR is here or not? Not yet. Okay, let's not post it straight away. We'll leave it for orders then. Hard learned counsel for the petitioner and then for the appellant. How many respondents? Only one?
Two respondents.
Two. You are representing both? Respondent number 1 and 2 are duly represented by learned counsel. This is an appeal against the judgment and decree dated 02/05/2024 in money suit number 11 of 2020 passed by the learned civil judge senior division number 3 Aizawl. Upon perusing the memo of appeal as well as the impugned judgment and decree, the appeal is admitted. Call for the TCR. List the matter after 4 weeks.
I'm obliged.
And this RFA, this IA we dispose of IA 181. This is an application under Order 44 Rule 1 CPC to institute the connected appeal as an indigent person. Heard learned counsel for the applicant as well as learned counsel for the respondent. It is stated that the appellant number 1 is a widower registered under BPL with no stable income, whereas appellant number 2 is a daily wager with unpredictable income, and they are not in a position to pay the ad valorem court fees required for instituting the instant appeal. Full stop. Respondents have no objection to the prayer. Full stop. Para. Considering the above, the application is allowed and the appellants are permitted to institute the appeal as indigent persons. I stands disposed of accordingly.
Oh, I'm obliged.
Item 6.
What is this?
May I please, Your Lordship, I am for the respondent number 1 to 3, and if I may be given 3 weeks time to file the affidavit, my Lord. We are preparing the affidavit, my Lord. It's voluminous.
Even without your affidavit, this file has grown this fat. On the prayer of learned counsel for the respondents. List after 2 weeks, enabling the
3 weeks,
respondents.
my Lord.
3 weeks, enabling the respondents to file their affidavit in opposition.
Obliged, Your Lord.
Item 7.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I have received instructions for appearing on behalf of respondent number 5 and 6. So, Lordship, I will be filing my power during the course of the day. And also, Lordship, may I seek for 3 weeks' time to file my so-called reply?
My Lord, I file my power for respondent number 2. I'm seeking 3 weeks' time for filing my so-called.
Had learned counsel for the petitioner. You were?
4 and 5.
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Apologies, Lordship.
Give your name. Given name appears has entered appearance on behalf of respondents number 5 and 6. And what about others? And praise for 3 weeks' time
Yes, Lordship.
to file Affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed. What about the other respondents?
My lord, there are 6 respondents. Ms. Zaram Sampui had appeared for respondent number 2, and 5 and 6 now represented. As for the respondent number 3, my lord, I have already taken steps upon all the respondents. ID card returned back from respondent number 3. At this stage, my lord, we may wait for the service report of the remaining 1 and 4. It is for the respondent number 2.
Respondent number 2 is also represented by service in respect of the remaining respondents are not complete. Same may be awaited list after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
For orders, item 8.
My lord, as per this honorable court's order dated 9/6/2025, I have served a copy through Dusty Service. I have taken notice. And now the sole respondent has been represented, my lord.
My lord, since brief has just handed over to me recently, the brief has just handed over to me recently, I may be given as brief extension of 2-week time for filing the written objection.
Heard learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. So appears for the sole respondent and prays for 2 weeks time to file written objection. Prayer is allowed. List after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Item 9.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Bilaram Enga. Your Lordship, we have just filed our vakalat number, and if we may be granted 3 weeks time to file our written objection.
Four is yet to be served, I think. Respondent 4.
Respondent, yes. I think respondent number 4, my lord, we have taken steps. But I think my learned friend is representing all of the respondents.
1 to 3.
1 to 3, my lord. So, my lord, with respondent number 4, my lord, I think we will have to wait because we have taken steps already, my lord.
All right. Heard learned counsel for the petitioner. Respondent number Miss so and so appears for respondent number 1, 2, and 3 and prays for 2 weeks time to
3
weeks time to file counter. Prayer is allowed. Notice on respondent number 4 not yet complete. Same may be awaited. Same be awaited. List after 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Item 10.
May I please, Your Lords. This IA 125 of 2025 pertains to condonation of delay of 140 days. This is the first time it has come up before Your Lordship. Even though I'm not the government advocate, I'm privately engaged by the state government, PWD. It is a matter pertaining to land acquisition cases.
Sir, notice?
Yes, my lord.
IA 125 of 25, learned counsel for the petitioner. This is an application for condonation of delay of application under section 5 of the Limitation Act. Read with order 41, rule 3-capital ACPC for condonation of a delay of 136 days in preferring the connected appeal. Full stop. Issue notice to the respondents. Steps by registered post AD within 3 days. List after 4 weeks.
Item 11.
My lord, it pertains to the same matter, my lord. Same stretch
Same.
of land. Same judgment. Same
delay.
Same delay.
Okay.
I think up till item number 13.
Item 12.
Up to 13?
Yes, my lord.
12, 13, same.
Up till 14, my lord, sorry.
Up to 14?
13. Except the last item. The last item is different.
Item 15.
May it please your lordship. My lord, this is the first time this matter has been listed today.
Delay?
Yes.
Okay, same Limitation Act delay notice.
Obliged, my lord.
Hearing list, item 7.
This matters may kindly come up after a week.
After a week? We don't need to pass any order, do we?
Item 10
Next
also.
week.
7 and 10 may kindly be taken on after a week.
Item number?
7 and 10.
After a week. 7 and?
10.
10. We done?